Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. And yesterday, Alphatauri announced their new cars, their new weapon for the 2023 season in New York. Same as the Red Bull, but unlike the Red Bull that we have to waiting like for an hours to waiting the car that when they're launching the car just pretty much same. You know, kind of annoying me that like we spend our time just to see a same car. Unlike the AlphaTauri, like they just like giving like a really short video and showing you the actual car. Like, okay, here you go, that's the car, and have a nice day. It's so short. When you see it, there's no like a live streaming whatsoever, and we see a really fresh looking AlphaTauri. And by the way, in the launching, that's not the AT04, that's the AT03 with a AT04 livery. You can see the front nose; it's really flat, and it has really a boxy side pods. You can see that's an AT03 because AT03 has a really flattest front nose in the 2022 grid. So yeah, it's pretty recognizable. And here's the render. You can see it's completely different than the AT03. And because this was a render, so I'm not gonna 100% believe that it's gonna be the car they're gonna driving, but you can see comparison side to side, it's different. Like it has really narrow front nose. It has the really different side pod. If you realized it, that's from a Ferrari. So I'm a bit surprised, because it's an AlphaTauri. It's a Red Bull sister team, so they supposed to be gone with the same philosophy as a Red Bull, but no, they go different. Like you can see the side pod, it's a from Ferrari, so yeah, it's kind of bit surprised. And now let's talk about the livery. There's a two set of people who do like the livery and doesn't like the livery because the Orlan logo it's kind of ruined it. Some people say that, but I'm the side who love the livery. Well, not love, who like the livery. Not particularly the best livery, but also not particularly the worst livery. I think it's just a fine livery. Uh, and for me, it need to work down. Like what I didn't like about the livery is the front nose. It's just white, just like the AT01. If you if you're saying who you prefer, AT01 or AT04, I'm still choosing the AT01 because it's still a really cool car. The AT04, it is something that missing. And by the way, it has a really big AlphaTauri logo on the side. I think it's the biggest AlphaTauri logo since the AT01. I mean, the AT01, okay, that's a really huge logo, and the AT02, it's getting smaller, but it's probably it's not so big. AT03, okay, they doing like the color is like the opposite one, and then the AT04, it's really huge. What I do like about the Alpha Tower, it has like a dark a dark color on the front nose. That I do like it. Uh, and my personal favorite, it's the AT02 livery. I think it's the best livery. And the AT03, it's like for me it's an okay livery. It's not the best livery, but it's okay. And the AT04 is kind of you know they should keep the dark blue on the front nose, like the previous Alpha Tauri. And now let's talk about the new partnership, which is the Pico and OLED. Some people doesn't like it because it's just kind of ruining. Like when it comes to the Alpha Tauri, the only color that we're gonna recognize is the white and the dark navy blue. Pretty much that's it. When it comes to like the third color, which is red, some people just doesn't like it, but not I'm kind of like it because for me the red colors is like a third color that's finishing the puzzle. I know it's gonna be like a French flag, but it doesn't matter. Okay, even though Gasly is now gone, but I still love when they having like a red color, the third color. So I didn't see something wrong, and I'm hoping they bring back the Honda logo. I mean, I know they became HRC, and it's kind of impossible to see the H logo on the front nose. if that was if that was happen, like the Honda logo was back, and I'm hoping they make it red, you know, and also want to and also bring back the Honda hybrid on the side as well. All right, back to the topic. But when I see wrong is the sponsor position. For example, in the rear wing, I just doesn't like it when they have like a really big Olan logo, and underneath of that there is an Alphatauri logo, which not necessarily. I mean, they can remove the Alphatauri logo and leave it Olan. What I didn't like about the rear wing, it's the Olan logo. It's so big, like so huge. I mean, they can go with like Alfa Romeo C1 when it has like a two Olan logo. That's I more like that than the huge Orlan logo. And I think the Orlan is not the sponsor that ruining the AT04. I think the flex box on the front wing, it's for me it's kind of ruining. And they removed the Italian flag on that one. If you see clearly on the AT03, there is a Italian flag, and now they remove it. So yeah, it's kind of there's some like some disappointment. I just didn't like the Flexbox sponsorship. I do like when they changed the sponsor into Ziba when in the Imola when they race in the Imola. I think the main problem of the sponsors in this one, the Orlan logo for me it's so bright. They can go with like a bit a darker red for the Orlan logo because you know Alphatauri always gone with like a dark navy blue, so it just makes sense to make the red is even more darker to, you know, really matching with the color. And I do like the wheels cover though. At least they do something with the wheels cover. I mean, it's kind of annoying in the 2022 when some teams running with a different wheels cover with a uh, modified wheels cover when everybody in the grid it just blank, like the wheels cover is just blank and nothing, like it's like it just like it's I don't know it's something. And also the wheels cover is just kind of ugly, so I think it's best idea to put in some sticker or something like a sponsorship on that wheels cover. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I do like the new look, but at the same time, I just didn't like the some of the new sponsor like a Flexbox, the Orland. It doesn't matter. I'm just hoping they can go a bit more darker red. Yeah, and somehow this thing same as the Alpine A522 reveal when people just kind of confused. I don't know, like doesn't even like deliver because you know Alpine with a BWT, it's you know it's something that doesn't fit very well. But over the over the race, like they have some upgraded, turning the Alpine A25 like from a Baskin Robbins F1 car into like really good car for me. So yeah, I'm hopefully AT04 same as the Alpine A522, you know. So yeah, if you like what you saw, please smash like subscribe button and see you next video. Goodbye.